With Aishwarya, the first thing that strikes you when you meet her is that she has a very calm beauty. You know, it's a very, she's not very in your face or loud. There's a certain reserve about her. She's very well aware of how she looks, and her poise was evident even when she was really young, even before she became Miss World, even before she became an actress. What always struck one about Ash is the immense poise that she came with. You know, it's a very nice trait that she has. It is almost ethereal, you know, in a sense. So that's what really actually makes her stand apart from everybody else. You know.
While preparing for the pageant, Miss India pageant. Now, when she came in, she was already an established model at that time.
Yes.
Which did give insecurity to the other girls. And there was this whole thing about girls being pulled. They had pulled out of the contest because they knew that Aishwarya Rai was coming in. Can you tell us something about that?
Okay, I'm not certain about this happening really, but when you say that she came with an added advantage, yes, of course she did come with an added advantage because she'd already done enough of shows on stage, so she knew how to carry herself and all. But lots of our models before her had also been, the girl had entered contests like Madhu Sapre, who placed in the Miss Universe, like Namrata Shirodkar, who again placed. So they were all before Ash, pre-Ash, and they were also already very well established models before they joined the Miss India. So it was an accepted fact that the contestants, there would be a fair number of models who were already, already had the stage experience, so to speak. I'm not really aware of anybody backing out, but yes, when everybody realized that she was taking part, everybody did know that she had a strong chance to win. You know, I mean, she was one of the favorites from the beginning to win.
Do you know how she prepared for this, for the Femina Miss India?
Okay, I was not involved with her preparation at all. I was only involved with Sushmita's, so I would, the better person would be Satya, who is the editor then, and also to ask maybe Hemant Trivedi, because he did a lot of her costumes for the show.
She was she was being the favorite, but she didn't win. She won the second place, with Sushmita. So, what was the outcome of that? She was dissatisfied, or?
I really don't know. This I really don't know, because I worked with Ash mainly on a professional basis. It wasn't like when I worked with Madhu. Madhu was a personal friend before she went, or Namrata. So with me and Ash, she was more a model. So I really don't know whether she was upset or not. The best person to ask would be her. But I think when choosing the Miss India contestants who represented the international pageants, the judges are given a very clear picture of what is expected of a Miss World, as in a profile which is very different from a Miss Universe and very different from a Miss Earth that they do, the 3 contests. So I think in that respect, they chose the perfect candidate for Miss Universe in Sushmita, and they chose the perfect person to represent India for Miss World when they chose the 2 of them for the specifics that they went for.
Were you involved with the preparation of Miss World?
No, not with Ash. I was not involved on the preparation at all. I mean, Ash, I have worked with. Yeah. I've only worked with Sushmita on the Miss Universe pageant. Yeah.
Your working experience with her?
With Ash, like I said, she has a very nice, elegant voice. She's a very reserved girl. She's an extremely dedicated model. Yeah, I mean, she would always be on. I mean, of course, it's a given that she would be on time and things like that because she's very professional as is. But she would really take a certain amount of pain to make sure that she did justice to the outfit that she was wearing, that she did justice to the designer whose outfits she was showing. It wasn't like she ever treated it just like another show, like, because at that time everybody was doing so many shows, but Ash always has given her best, and I think that has filtered and that has stayed with her over the years. You can see that in her work even as an actress.
She joined the film industry after this?
I don't know Ash at all. I mean, I know her, like, when we meet, we say hi, hello. So, it would be, like I said, I told you this even when I was out of town. I mean, this is just for this thing, yeah, for the record. But I don't keep in touch with her at all, and I don't really know her on a personal level. at all. Yeah, and even Sushmita, I was only involved with her during the pageant period, and subsequently, I mean, of course, when we meet socially, we're both happy to see each other, but we don't really keep in touch.
एक मैम माइक लेफ्ट साइड राइट साइड में
ये साइड में तो मैं बाल पीछे किया. ओके.
Was it difficult to meet such huge expectations?
I think that it takes a certain kind of mental strength to go out and represent your country on an international level in whatever way, whether it is a sport or drama, whatever. And I think with that comes a certain kind of, it prepares you. So I think she was prepared. She'd gone to the Miss World with a lot of expectations and she did everybody proud. And subsequently she came back and joined movies. And I think that even with movies, she was able to convey the same kind of, bring the same level of professionalism to her work. So I feel that she has been able to, it doesn't matter what I feel. Everybody knows that she has, performed really well and, made India proud on whatever level that she has represented India.
Ash as an international figure, since the time she went for the Miss World, she has made a mark in the international scenario, and also as an actress now. She's been to the Cannes, she's been in the jury. As an international figure, what do you think of her? Is she has she been successful in presenting India?
Of course, like I said, I think Ash has been very successful in whatever she has done. She has always behaved perfect for every occasion. She's never been out of line, or she's never been, said the wrong thing, the politically incorrect thing. She has a great sense of, it's an inborn sense of, what is right and wrong. And she's been able to always come up to and meet everybody's expectations, I think.
And she was criticized at one point in time in the Cannes.
For what?
For the look she sported there.
I think, clothes is such a personal choice. What I like, you don't like. So, I mean, it's silly to single out one outfit that she wore and say, oh, how could she wear? I think that's stupid. I think I'm sure Ash has given enough thought about what she would want to wear and how she would wear it. And I think this is a minor thing, in the sense that I think we tend to, because the press is become so proactive in everybody's lives, that it tends to to see everything that you do with this huge magnifying glass, which is really sometimes quite annoying to the person, because I'm sure nobody goes out there trying to be badly dressed, or you're on a world platform, and she has enough experience to know that she will be photographed by millions and seen by even more. So I'm sure she must have given it a good thought what she wanted to wear, and she wore exactly what she wanted to.
Do you follow her films?
I don't see too many films. I see the films that interest me by way of promos or things like that. I haven't seen a film of hers in a long while, but I remember seeing her in Dil De Chuke Sanam and Devdas, and I loved her in both of them.
Can you tell us something about her performance in Dil De Chuke Sanam? Why you liked her?
I thought she was perfect for the role. I think the director had brought her out beautifully. She was able to give it the many nuances that it required, the whole maturity of the character that they showed. I loved that.
And Devdas?
And Devdas, what is there not to love? The whole movie was beautiful.
She was working with Madhuri. She was dancing with Madhuri. Do you think
I think she was. She had her own beautiful, special way of dancing, and so does Madhuri. I mean, Madhuri to me is an icon, so I never compare anybody to icons. And I think Ash has also reached the stage where she could be considered an icon. And I think it's unfair to draw comparisons between one and the other, because what one makes up for, the other lacks, and vice versa with anybody.
as a viewer, as an audience, do you think the incredible beauty that she has, at times it kind of comes in the way of her performances?
No, I don't think intense beauty can ever come in the way of anything. I think very few are fortunate enough to be that beautiful, and I can never see it as a deterrent. I mean, whenever I see beauty in any form with anybody, whether it is an actor, actress, or a performance or anything, I always feel that beauty can only enhance the product, not take away from it.